Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new Asphalt 9 video. Today I will show you the 5 best budget S-Class cars. This is the best S-Class cars you can aim for with patience and without spending a single dollar, from the easiest one to log to the best S-Class car you can aim for as a free-to-play Asphalt 9 player, but also the car that requires the most patience. Because of my severe skill issue, this time I asked one of my teammates, the fabulous 3921, to record me a few laps with these cars and his insane skills. You have his channel on the description in case you want to see top runs, but now let's have a look at the cars. Okay, so at first we have the Kona Volcano Titanium. This car has a fairly decent top speed of almost 400 km per hour, which combined with a fairly nice handling and drift radius makes this car the very first option for the most recent beginners to fight on Legends League on Asphalt 9. Also, the nitro is good as well, so if you know how to manage it properly, you won't have any issue at all. And if you don't know how to manage your nitro like a skilled player, you can check the nitro management guide I made a few months ago on the description of this video. You can obtain a Kona blueprints from career, multiplayer, and especially from daily events, so I wouldn't recommend spending tokens on any car where this car appears as the main one, since you can get its blueprints relatively easily. Also, I would like to props to Fabulous for managing to outperform insane rivals with way better cars like Jesco, Nevera and Bugatti Chiron on this race, which I think it's such a good race as a proof of what the Kona is actually capable of. So now we have the McLaren Speedtail, a car that you can unlock through one of the best special events for free-to-play players on this game, the Starway. Once that you complete the Huracan and the Peugeot Onyx Starways, you will have the chance to unlock and 5 stars your McLaren Speedtail completely for free. And let me tell you that this car on the right hand is an absolute nightmare, especially on twisty tracks. It has a fairly good acceleration and a strong nitro efficiency and a really nice handling and drift radius. It may have weird physics sometimes, but if you play it the safe way, you will see that it does not happen that often. Overall, it's one of my favorite S-Class cars because of its handling, which makes me feel a bit less new, because seriously, it feels so good. On this Speedtail lap, it's hard to not to mention the insane catch-up Fabulous did against that Nevera right before the finish line though. But now it's time to focus on the next car on our list, which is a bit harder to get than this McLaren Speedtail. The Chiron Nemesis is the next one on our list, and I have to admit that you will have to be patient in order to log and start up this car, because it only appears on a daily event that happens only once per week, but I think that with patience it's actually possible to get it. This car has a higher top speed than the two ones I mentioned earlier, but with a small catch. Its nitro efficiency is kinda low, kinda bad, so you will have to use it properly in order to keep the pace at every race. Its acceleration is just okayish and you lose quite a bit too much speed while drifting, but I think that the drift radius itself is not bad per se. On alien hands, this car can beat any other S-Class car unless you face, of course, another alien with a way better car overall. And I have to admit that I have mixed feelings towards the Chiron, because on a Slipestream is such a funny car to drive, maybe because you have, like unlimited nitro, but on Classic it struggles against agile and acceleration oriented cars, or at least that's what I could feel. I guess that's not a problem for Fabu, since you can see that he's first by a long shot by the time this race is completely over. Almost for sure, I can say that the Bugatti Chiron is one of the most balanced S-Class cars, if not the most. It has a certainly consistent top speed of 476 km per hour, which combined with a good nitro acceleration and handling makes it pretty much the best car to start getting familiarized with the speed of S-Class. You can get blueprints from this car at the store, purchasing them by credits or tokens, and also on special daily events from time to time as miscellaneous or several special packs available by tokens from time to time as well. Pretty much as the next car I will mention on this video, it requires patience in order to be unlocked and start up, but I think that it really pays back once you unlock it, since it's probably one of the most versatile options on S-Class. Also, another good thing is that you can gold this car completely for free as well, since it's epic import parts appear available through trade coins on the shop from time to time. So if you save a few trade coins, it's possible to fully gold this car, but I repeat once again, with patience. Because on this game you will learn for sure that nothing comes like rain from the sky and that often the effort and patience pays back more than spending money like an ATM. Okay guys, so as the last and fastest car on this list, we have a car that was recently buffed. The insanely beautiful Koenigsegg Regera got a way better drift radius thanks to an improvement that made it sharper. And this is important because a wide drift radius was what used to make this car not as competitive as other options. But now, not anymore, because now it's a car with a really high top speed, a decent acceleration, and a really nice handling, which sometimes I have to admit that feels a bit bugatti, but it's okay overall, you know. It takes a bit of time to lock and start it up, since it appears pretty much like the Chiron on the shop and that stuff, but I think it's also worth your resources as well. And I think that was pretty much the list. I really hope you all found this video useful. A special thanks to Fabulous for providing me with such an insane laps, and I will see you really soon with much more Asphalt content. Goodbye, take care, and see you really soon.